This is task 1.52. So for task 1.52, you'll be tested with how to use brother technique, and then how to draw multi-layered buildings. Okay, so let's proceed with the task. Okay, so this is the actual task for 1.52. So what I'm gonna do here is draw this part here, this big building here. Okay, so I'm going to do this first because this is the taller one. Okay, so one technique is draw the bigger building so that it's easier for you. Okay, then I'm gonna use like X and then Z, X. Okay, so once I've finished that drawing, I'm gonna drag it all the way to the bottom part. Okay, so that is my building. So I've here I base it here. So what I'm going to do next is draw this part right here. So I could like set H here, H, shift to F. Okay, like just proceed there. Then H and then space. Okay, so it automatically it copies the sidewall for this one. So that is how to draw brother technique. And then on this part right here, we're gonna use H again. Okay, that is quite high. It has to be lower. Okay, then space. Okay, and then this part here, then space. So I've used H again. And then on this part, you could just like draw this part here and then merge it V. Okay, automatically merges. Okay, so for this part right here, I could like do this part because it's taller, and then I'm gonna do this part here, so it's easier for me. Okay, so I'm gonna draw this. Okay, so since it carries everything, you need to select this and then Control Q. Then just copy the vector here. Then you could like drag it to the bottom. Okay, so after that, I'm gonna do this part here. So I use H. Okay, F. If I'm near the building, I'm gonna switch back to H. F. Then H. Just like extend it there. It's good there. Okay. And then on this part, I could like use H here. One point there. That H. Okay. So that is how you draw this part here. Okay, so that is basically how you draw 1.52. So let's proceed with this one. I'm gonna use E here because it's straight, right? I'm gonna use E since it's copied. Control Z first and then Control Q. I'm gonna copy this one, then drag all the way to the bottom. And then these are 3 buildings, so I'm gonna use F. Pass through that T space. Okay, so I've cut them using right angle cut. Okay, so this one too, I'm gonna use E. Let's copies. Still copies Control Q. Then I'm gonna drag. Okay, so actually you don't really need to copy. Just Control Q, and then you could just like drag it all the way to the bottom part. Control Q, then drag it again. Okay, once the vector is set, you could like do everything that way. Again, select, Control Q, select again. Okay. Okay, so it touches here, so it's gonna have a brother relationship to that one. Control Q, select, and then you drag, like, adjust it. Okay, so basically that's it. That is how you do this task. That is task 1.52.